आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी, आई कैन हियर यू लाउड एंड क्लियर। आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं? कोई वाइब्रेशन तो नहीं है बैकग्राउंड पे?
नहीं नहीं, आपको मेरी आवाज में कोई वाइब्रेशन आ रही है कुछ?
नहीं, आपके पास लाउड एंड क्लियर है, बिल्कुल सही है। स्लाइड्स
अभी आ गए क्या पार्टिसिपेंट?
नहीं, आई हैव स्टार्टेड द रिकॉर्डिंग। अभी मैं ओनली वन पर्सन इज वेटिंग, तो मैं पूरे 4 o'clock स्टार्ट करती हूँ। तो आई स्टॉप द रिकॉर्डिंग एंड देन आई स्टार्ट इट अगेन।
पार्टिसिपेंट्स आ गए कि नहीं आ गए?
अभी बस एक ही वेटिंग में, उनको ऐड करती हूँ। अस्सलाम
माइक्स
वालेकुम।
देख लीजिएगा।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
जी, क्या हाल है आपका शुक्र साहब?
सवाल कौन सा पसंद? अस्सलाम वालेकुम शफकत साहब, क्या हाल है आपके? खैरियत से हैं? ठीक हैं?
जी बिल्कुल खैरियत से जी, बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच।
Let the other participant join in. We will wait for a minute and then we will start the session. Welcome on board, Shafkat Saab. Thank you for giving us time and trusting on us.
थैंक यू। यस, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, इट शुड बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग।
Okay. So let's start the session. Meanwhile, if people join in, then we can also add them. Today we will talk about the media in which we can talk about communication, that what are the different media, what are the different sources through which we can enhance our communication. So this is, as you know, that the second session on communication. So we can, commence with it that the communication depends on lots of factors. As we have discussed earlier, that communication is a skill, and we cannot achieve this skill, with simple. Okay, Atif, you can give the introduction. Meanwhile, I can take out the file.
Okay, ji, we are talking about our today's session. What is the role of media, print media, other communication of method and methodologies of media? Then a very important thing that we're going to discuss today, what are the reasons and why improving your communication skill will make you more likable. You know one thing, if you have a art, if you have a memory to learn each and everything, and if you have a good technical expertise, and if you know the art of doing work, and if you know the method and methodology of doing a work, but if you don't have a good communication skill, you are finished. Because communication is a source of transformation your ideas and thought towards the other person. It does not mean that your verbal communication, it does not mean that your written communication. All the parameters of communication will help you to make you likable, help you to make you reasonable, and it make you to make a professional approach person towards the other. And if you talk about the method and means, communication only does not mean that you communicate thing, I listen to you and I receive your message, I quote you and then deliver to you. It does not mean that. Nowadays, transformations are very much advanced and there's a huge sectors and parameters are involved to know your communication, to understand your communication. As far as we are very much communicated nowadays to media because we are in a quarantine and we don't have other activity just to sit in a home and listen what media are giving us the information, the source of the information. And we have a computer with us. It is
Yes.
also a source of communication. We never forget the value. We never forget the accessibility of radio. Radio is a very primitive, very ancient way of communication, and still radio is on, and most of the radio are coming into FM channels, and they are giving you a such valuable information which you can easily access from where you are. Then another source is telephone, which is converted into mobile, but we cannot forget the value of a telephone. Telephone is a good source of communication. And who can forget the role of a newspaper? Newspaper play a very vital role to the communication. It's to make update in each and every sector of a person who can understand communication. Then we go for a more advancement in communication because as far as telephone concerned, we are fixed on the place where the access of a telephone. But when we talk about the cell phone, when we talk about the mobile phones, so we never forget the value of cell phones and mobile phones. If we talk about the 90s, the cell phones are introduced and very real people are used the cell phones. But nowadays, you can see that your radio, your telephone, your computer, your TV, your letter, your newspaper, all in your cell phone. Even though we are conducting the Zoom session and here and are conducting this session on our cell phone. So no one can deny the reality of a cell phone. Cell phone is a good source of communication until and then you know how to deal yourself. All the gadgets are helpful for the communication. But one thing I would like to mention with fully responsibility is that if you don't know the art of the communication, if you don't know how to put right words, how to put right sentence in your communication, you will be drained out. These are the only gadgets will help your communication more effective, more reliable. But the only value is added the person who you are. If you don't have words with you, if you don't know the good and appropriate words in communication, you will be fall. Television is also a source of communication. Magazines are also a source of communication. So I would like to request Sadia to please more elaborate the other gadgets which are valuable for the communication and what are the your role to make this communication very effective and very valuable in all aspects of life.
Welcome people, welcome participant on board. Today we will talk about the means of communication and the different sources through which we communicate. So in this, as we know that this is a global world where people interact and we talk about concepts, we talk about things, and we have to communicate, we have to collaborate. I request the participant to mute your phones so that there won't be any disturbance. Please, I request you all to mute your phones. O'Reilly, mute you. Okay. So, people, we communicate with people, we interact with them, then we communicate through media. And the role of the media in communication cannot be denied. And in this time, the role of the media is very effective. So, and the other media that we use is reading, writing, listening, and speaking. These are four skills. They are productive and receptive skills. Reading is a receptive skill. Listening is a receptive skill. But speaking and writing is a productive skill. Unless and until we do not work on our receptive skills, that are reading, that are listening, if we do not listen to the message completely with complete concentration, we won't be able to respond appropriately. So for effective communication, we have to work on these four skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Usually we emphasize more on writing and speaking, But we have to make sure that if we do not listen, we do not have a habit of listening, we do not have the habit of reading, because as we know that good readers are great leaders. So if we do not take inside us whatever we absorb in us, whatever we take in ourselves, our brain work effectively. And communication is very important as we connect. I am connected to you, and we connect in every field, in education, in corporate, in all the fields we connect. So the role of communication cannot be denied in all the connections. Connections are also your own individual connections, family connections, your friends, all the people. So these connections are vital, and these connections, we will talk about barriers in a while. These barriers can be removed through proper communication. If we correspond, if we communicate effectively by using proper words, by using proper slangs, slogans, or proper terms, then our message will be more effective. But sometimes if we do not choose right words, then it could be miscommunicated. And when the message is miscommunicated, that destroy the relationship, and that destroy the communication. The whole objective cannot be achieved. So communication is exchanging of ideas, exchanging of message, talk, discussion. So all of these are come inside communication. So communication is not that simple. Exchange of ideas can be communication. Talking is communication. Discussion is communication. Conveying your message is communication. Connecting with people is also communication. So it's not that simple as we think communication is. So the other means of communication that Atif also discussed in the old times, and right now you all are aware of this, but I would like to talk about media, print media and social media. Are you able to see the shared pictures, participant? So the role of media is very important, and the media
Yes.
has. Are you able to listen to my words clearly?
Can you repeat that again?
Can you hear me loud and clear? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Little bit noise. Otherwise, it's okay.
Okay. I just want your
There is
feedback.
a sort of an echo there sometimes.
Okay, fine. Okay, maybe there is some internet issue. That's why my voice is lagging. I was explaining that the means of communication, the most effective means of communication nowadays is print and social media, because the role of the media cannot be denied in shaping the mind of the people, because the public, the masses, they only communicate, they only see, they only look at the news being portrayed on social media. So their minds are shaped. When media present them something, their minds are shaped. So media has to play a very responsible role in communication. And I've already expressed about print media, and we have talked about this. I would request Atif now to add a few things, and then we will go to barriers.
So what I want to export myself over there, I'm talking about
Ji, Atif, print and this media, social media. What is the role of print and social media? I'm discussing that.
so before discussing that, this is a very important core topic, but I would like to communicate the participant that how to improve your non-verbal communication, because if you don't know the art of understanding and prescribing and describing your non-verbal communication, you won't be able to step forward towards and to become a good communicator or to become a good listener. So whenever you communicate someone, whenever you go for one-to-one communication, what you have to maintain, there are certain characteristics, there are certain rules to whom you can follow it out, and you make become a good communicator, you become a good speaker, although you become a good gentleman, a professional. If you know the art how to maintain the communication, what are the main principles, what are the main ingredients to make you a good listener, to make you a good speaker, or you can say that to make you a king of non-verbal communication. Your eye contact play a very vital role. If someone talking to you and you are seeing here and there, although you are hearing him or her, but it does not good effective result towards him or her, because he is saying something to you and your eye is not towards him. They thought that he is not listening, he's not giving attention what I am telling to him and her. So whatever, whenever someone is communicating to you, you just maintain eye contact. Achha, there is some sort of slight difference between the gender wise, because we are living in a Asian country, so we have to follow the rules and regulations of gender. If you are a man, no problem for you, you make a continue eye contact to the communicator. Hello.
Gigi, I can hear you. Okay.
But when you are a man and you are communicating with some female, so it's probably good for you. You didn't stare her because it gives bad impact to her. Although your intention is clear, but your gesture is not so appropriate towards to her. And the same case, if you are communicating to a female, so you just tingle your eyes, but make sure that eye contact will maintain. But when man to man, boy to man, communicating from one another, it's really good to make a eye contact. Then we talk about the second phrase. What is the second phrase to make your communication more effective? You know one thing, if you say something to me and I just see you and maintain your eye contact like this, so it's thought that okay, I'm in a surprise mood. I'm listening to you, but I can't understand it out. This is all the body gesture. If only I make a eye contact towards the communicator and I didn't express any my facial feeling, my body gesture, other thought that I am in a surprise mood. I didn't understand what he exactly want to share with me. But during this communication skill, if I nod my head like this, my eye like blinking out, my facial expressions will enhance, will support that communicator to make you a good information. It's a very natural phenomena. If you are if you have something very good to say to other, but other person is won't give you attention, other person will make your words valuable, you are unable to express the more effective things. So if you want to get a more effective things, you have to be your eye contact very vigilant. You're nodding just like this, it means that we both on the same page and I can easily understand you. And sometimes if you are able to not understand the thing, you just excuse and say sorry, can you repeat this sentence because I can't understand. Or you can say that I'll appreciate if you reassess this sentence to me. Or in the latter mode, I can't understand the medium, what you're trying to say. Can you convert to this medium? It's not a very bad thing. People thought that other person, that I'm talking to in English. Most of the people maybe should can't understand. तो उसमें कोई हैरानगी की बात नहीं है. English is just a language. No need to make it a impression. इसमें impress होने वाली बात नहीं. अगर आपको अच्छी communication आती है, तो उसमें जरूरी नहीं कि आप अंग्रेजी में फट बोले. आपको ये इन पैरामीटर का पता होना चाहिए कि आपने अपनी आई कांटेक्ट कैसे रखनी है, आपने अपनी नॉडिंग कैसे रखनी है. Sometimes if someone in front of you and communicate with your English or any medium which you fully can't understand, you can easily say that, sir, madam, will you excuse, can convert to me this medium because I'm unable to understand you. It's rather be good, it's rather be more positive that you didn't understand and you see him or rather surprised just like this and nodding. But your mind, your body language, your soul will not on the same page. These are very small mistakes that we are doing in our professional and personal life. And you know one thing, majority of the things in our life will make positive, and majority of our thing in our life will make a negative element because we didn't follow the rule. And the third rule is this: smile and show interest. Number one, eye contact. Number two, you're nodding. And number three, your smile on the face. If you have a smile on the face, you give relaxation to other, that the person give you eye contact to me, the person is nodding to me, it means that the person is understanding to me. And the third one, if your smile, because you know one thing, smile is sunnah. Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam face always blessed with a smile, and smile is sunnah. Smile is nothing but if you smile to see your Muslim brother, ultimately God will give you more and more. So make your face smile. Actually, you know one thing, all the thing have a great parameters. All the thing have some normalities. One thing, if I say to make you eye contact, you don't see like this. It's not like that. Your eye contact is in a normal way, just eye to eye contact. And if I say to nod it out, don't know, it's give a bad impression to other. Nodding just like, and smile face. Now three rules are applying over there: my eye contact, my nodding, and my smile. So all the thing in a very proper medium, so that other person can easily relax. When sometimes people thought that this person is murmuring me, this person make me a laughter, this person thought that I am not good in the gesture for saying the things. So three things, and the fourth one is lean forward, show speaker your interest. If you are only listening and if you are not participating in it, the speaker thought that this person is only applying the parameter of a communication. But if you put your input, okay sir, you are very fine, yes, I am impressed with it, so will enhance the speaker and communicator to give you more right information. As far as more of the students, as far as more of the professional colleagues and brother here, in professional life, if you are not listening to your subordinate, if you are not proper give the value to your subordinate, the result will give you in a negative gesture. And in your education life, if you not properly listen to your masters, to your teacher, you will not get an appropriate thing of your lectures, of your assignments, even though of your result. Communication is nothing but a bloodline of your body. Just like a body function in your body, same like a communication is playing a very vital role in your society, in your culture, in your values. Because nowadays, if you have a good communication skills, we won't discuss about how much educated you are. We won't talk about how much technical skills you have. You know one thing, only 95% your attitude to your communication works in your professional life. 5% your skills, your abilities, your techniques. So be with a good communication. People, if you give a positive vibes towards the people, people will help you to learn it out. But if you are very resilient, if you are very introvert, or if you are very memorable to others, if you thought that you are the king of all, if you thought that you are the only person who's genius in the world, so people will give you a side. People will give you a side. People will avoid you. So be humble, be positive, be polite. Actually, you know one thing, using tone of voice, nodding, eye contact, your input, and your voice contact. If you want to input something in your voice contact must be very soft, very profound, very delightful, and very positive, which give a sweet alarm to the listener. Excuse me, can you repeat it again? I'll appreciate all the things which you are communicating to me. It's very delightful. It's very give me a positive effect. But these things I won't be available. I'm very thankful to you. Please repeat it out for me. And the same versa. यार इसको दोबारा कहना ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आया आपने बोला क्या था. You're using jargons. Hey, mister, I can't understand what you're trying to say. It's already written out. Don't go for the impression management. As I already told you that. English is nothing but a language. just like a Urdu, just like a Punjabi, just like a Chinese, just like a Japanese. Don't make impression management that you know the English.
Atif, something happened to your voice. We can't hear you, Atif. We can't hear you, Atif.
Okay. Number one, eye contact. Number two, you're nodding. Number three, your smile. Number four, your input. And number five is your voice tone. So I
Thank you
would
so
like
much.
to, yeah, please.
Thank you so much. So, mashallah, Atif has elaborated well the non-verbal communication skills. As I have explained, the verbal communication skills, that reading, writing, speaking and listening, are verbal communication skills. जैसे कि हम बात करते हैं, हम बोलते हैं, इसी तरह non-verbal communication skills are as important. जिसको काफी डिटेल में आतिफ ने एक्सप्लेन किया, कि उसमें हमें eye contact, nodding of the head, smiling face, leaning forward, tone and voice, and the choice of words. The choice of words will come in verbal communication skills, but the tone of voice, the pitch, and the way you speak, okay, and the intonation that you have, the pronunciation, the confidence you have in your voice, the tone, this is all come under non-verbal communication. और बिल्कुल मैं इस बात से एग्री करूंगी आतिफ की कि इंग्लिश इज नॉट अ साइन ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. इंग्लिश इज जस्ट अ लैंग्वेज. So you do not get impressed by any language. You can get these communication skills किसी भी जुबान में आप बात करें, चाहे वो चाइनीज हो, जापानीज हो, उर्दू हो, इंग्लिश हो, you can apply these communication skills to make your communication more effective. अगर आप इन वर्बल और नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स का ख्याल करेंगे, तो no matter what, in which language you are talking, it doesn't make the difference. Now we come to the next point, that is, in the end, audience, I will give you time to ask questions as well in the last 5 minutes. Now we will talk about barriers in communication. This is also a very important topic to be discussed. And when we talk to someone and we go for a communication, keeping these barriers in our mind, keeping these, obstacles in our mind. अगर हम किसी से बात करने से पहले ही ये barriers अपने आगे कर लेते हैं, कि आप अपने आगे ये obstacles लगा के, for example, you are entering into a class and you are entering in a class with a very sad mood, कि आप आगे से ही आपके कोई problem है mind में, कोई family issue है, and you are entering a class with that notion. It means that there is a barrier of communication between you and your student. In the same way, if an employee enters his officer's office with a problem, it means he's entering with a barrier. So some of the barriers that we will discuss here is, number one is your personal barriers. The personal life and the professional lives are two different things. Do not take your personal barriers along in the professional life, because this will affect your efficiency. This will affect your professionalism. So we all are human beings and we have emotional constraint, emotional problems. But we have, as a professional, we should not let these barriers, personal barriers, come our professional, efficiency. We should not do that. Then we have some physical barriers. In physical barriers, if we cannot talk, we cannot talk properly, and we have some concepts, pre-designed concepts that we will have in mind, we will definitely face these barriers. So physical barriers can be your environment. It can also include the status that we have, okay, and all these barriers come under that. Then we have environmental barriers. In environment, we have different classes, we have different status, okay, but in professional lives, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is your credibility, your sincerity, your commitment. So we should not let overcome these environmental barriers in our professional life. Then we suffer as a human being. We all suffer from emotional barriers, ego, you know, the concept of ego, that I am someone, मैं तो बहुत चीज हूँ, मुझे तो कोई कुछ कह नहीं सकता. If someone said this to me, this will be an insult. So in professional life, we have to be rational. We have to be logical. We do not let emotion come over our logic. अगर हम अपने इमोशंस को आने देंगे, ओवरकम करने देंगे अपने लॉजिक को, then we can't work professionally. And then we language barrier, obviously. In China, if you go in China or France, and if you keep talking in Urdu or Punjabi, then we definitely face language barriers, isn't it? And then we have perception barriers. These barriers are very important to discuss. For example, we have to understand the culture and norm and discipline of a particular environment. For example, in a bank, maybe saying a word does have a different connotation if we say the same word in a school or in a different locality, then things will be different. So, you know, we have to understand the perception of the people to whom we are talking. If we do not understand the perception of the people, then we can't be a very good communicator. So I would like Atif to explain this perceptional, gender, semantic, and cultural barrier, few of the barriers, and then we will go to the audience for the question because we don't have much time. Ji Atif.
So, first of all, I would like to mention professional barriers. Professional barriers is a very segmentic barriers, and nowadays people are very much uh, involved for doing have a personal uh, barrier, and you can eventually say that if you talk about communication in a corporate world, you can say that a professional barriers. You know one thing, people, if you are very much introvert and if you are not able to learn a thing in your professional life, in your educational journey, your into your personal life, you won't be able to success it out. Communication is an art and it can only learn by one another. Communication is an art and it can only learn by you if you are able to learn it out. If you thought that you are a semitic metal, if you thought that you are in a slender type, if you thought that you have a lot of things to know other than that, so the day of drain is your started at that particular time period. So what are the physical barriers? Physical barriers like that, if you are sitting in a room and room is very much tightened with air packed and you want to say something to the person who behind the door of that particular room, you make your or channel fit it out and you speak to communicate that particular person, you won't be able because there's a lot of barrier over there, a wall and a door and maybe a noise. These are the things which make you a physical barrier over there. You won't be able to get the things out. अच्छा अब जो what I wanted to say you is a very core thing जिसमें मैं आपसे बात करना चाहता हूँ कि environmental barriers क्या होते हैं, environment क्या होता है, environmental things क्या होती हैं. Sometimes people are very much right their way. अब हम आपसे वो बात करते हैं जो प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में हो रही होती है और जिसमें आप ये कहेंगे कि आतिफ ने और सादिया ने मुझे जो चीजें पढ़ाई थी, अब हम जब प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में जा रहे हैं, हम सारे नॉन वर्बल और वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन पैरामीटर्स को भी लेकर जा रहे हैं, हम अपनी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल को भी अच्छे तरीके से लेके जा रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद हमारी जो बात है वो आगे तक कम्युनिकेट नहीं हो रही है. देखिए, बात वो करनी चाहिए जो प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में आपके साथ इंस्टांस हो रहे हैं. बुक्स में बहुत सी चीजें मिलती हैं. अभी हम आपसे बहुत ही बेसिक कम्युनिकेशन की बातें कर रहे हैं, लेकिन आपसे बात वो करनी चाहिए जो हमारे एक्सपीरियंसेस रहे हैं कम्युनिकेशन के हवाले से, जो चीजें हमको सरप्राइजेस मिली हैं. अब एनवायरनमेंट बड़ा सेंसिटिव चीज है, क्या एनवायरनमेंट बैरियर्स क्या हो सकते हैं? हम आपके Q&A सेशन में बहुत ज्यादा अप्रिशिएट करेंगे कि आप अपने कोई एक्सपीरियंसेस को भी करें, ताकि मैं ये बताने में बहुत आसानी हो। लेकिन मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि एनवायरमेंटल बैरियर्स क्या हो रहे होते हैं। अब लेट्स से दैट यू आर इन अ सम मार्केट एंड यू नो वन थिंग, इन अ ओपन मार्केट there are different mindsets people are over there, and if you want to put the every parameters of communication, it won't be work it out. So make yourself, make your personality according to that environment. एक बात है ना जी, दो रंगी छोड़ दे, यकरंग हो जाए, या संग हो जाए, मोम हो जाए। कम्युनिकेशन डज नॉट मीन दैट कि आपने हमेशा पैरामीटर्स को लेकर चलना है। एनवायरनमेंट बड़ा काउंट करता है। अगर आप किसी ओपन मार्केट में हैं तो आपकी इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन क्या रहेगी? ओपन मार्केट में एवरी शॉटिंग, एवरी वॉइस इज सराउंडिंग बाय यू, तो वहां पर आप अपनी जो पैरामीटर्स है उसको चैनलाइज नहीं कर सकते। वहां पे आपके शार्प वोकल्स, आपके शार्प आई कांटेक्ट और आपकी लिसनिंग कैपेसिटी, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम बहुत ज्यादा घबरा जाते हैं, हमारी बात आगे इनपुट नहीं हो पा रही होती है और हम अपने आप को पीछे हटा लेते, कहते जी वी वोंट बी एबल, हमसे ऐसा नहीं हो सकेगा। देखिए ये मुख्तलिफ पैरामीटर्स हैं और ये फार्मूलाज जो हैं ये पांचों के पांचों कहीं पर एक साथ अप्लाई हो जाते हैं। कहीं पर ये पांचों में से सिर्फ दो होते हैं, कहीं पर चार होते हैं, कहीं पर तीन होते हैं, जिसमें बात कर रहा हूँ एनवायरनमेंट की। लेकिन इनमें से कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई इन्वॉल्व हो रही होती है। ये बड़ी बेसिक्स चीजें हैं। आप
जी
रश वाली जगह पर है तो आपका आई कांटेक्ट बहुत शार्प होना चाहिए, आपका वोकल बड़ा क्लियर एंड कंसाइज होना चाहिए, आपकी हेयरिंग बड़ी जबरदस्त होनी चाहिए।
जी,
तो
इसके
ये चीज
साथ
आपको
ही
बैरियर कर रही
आतिफ
होती है।
मैं ऐड करूंगी, बिकॉज वी हैव 5 मिनट्स लेफ्ट इन द सेशन। आई वुड लाइक ऑडियंस टू आस्क क्वेश्चन। अब मैं उनको भी टाइम देना चाहती हूँ, सो दैट
बिल्कुल जी।
अगर उनकी कोई मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स है तो वो क्लियर कर सकें। बट मैं आपको ये भी बताना चाहती हूँ कि नेक्स्ट वीक हम इसी टॉपिक को एलैबोरेट करेंगे, बिकॉज बैरियर्स जो है इट्स अ वेरी डिटेल्ड टॉपिक, और इसकी एक एक टाइप जिसमें मैं जेंडर, जैसे कि जेंडर बैरियर्स हैं, तो जेंडर बैरियर्स के ऊपर हम काफी एग्जांपल्स के साथ एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं। एनवायरमेंटल में हम काफी कर सकते हैं। प्रोफेशनल और परसेप्शनल इज अ वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट बैरियर टू एक्सप्लेन। इस पे हम काम कर सकते हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह इन द कमिंग सेशन, बिकॉज एज यू नो ऑडियंस, ये हमारा सेकंड सेशन ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन है। अभी हम इसको बेसिक लेवल से लेके जा रहे हैं, और हमारे एक और पैनलिस्ट है अंसर राजा, और वो अभी अनअवेलेबल है। इसको हम फिर ले जाके कॉर्पोरेट लेवल तक लेके जाएंगे, एंड देयर विल बी अ सीरीज ऑफ ट्रेनिंग इन दैट, जिसमें हम आपको प्रैक्टिकली भी ये चीजें करवाएंगे। बिकॉज वी डू नॉट बिलीव, हाँ, मैं आतिफ अंसर, हम पैनलिस्ट, हम सब ये बिलीव नहीं करते कि हम आपको सिर्फ एक बुकिश चीज दे दें, एक थ्योरी दे दें, बुक्स एंड डिग्रीज, ये तो सब इंफॉर्मेशन इज अवेलेबल ऑन गूगल। We will do some activities practically so that your communication skills will be improved. हम ऐसी एक्टिविटीज करेंगे, ऐसी रिसर्चेस करेंगे, ऐसे काम करेंगे जिससे कि प्रैक्टिकली आपके पास ये स्किल्स एनहांस हो जाए। और एज यू नो कि जब एक स्किल आपके पास आ जाए ना, तो nobody could steal it from you. आपसे वो स्किल कोई छीन नहीं सकता, एंड देन आपकी कोई सक्सेस को भी नहीं रोक सकता। So best of luck for all the participants who gave their valuable time to us. अब मैं ऑडियंस से चाहूंगी कि वो अपने आंसर्स, क्वेश्चंस जो है वो हमसे रेज करें। यस, जी, if you have any question, you can unmute your phones and you can ask. You can even unmute yourself. जी,
Ma'am, thank you very much for this nice briefing. Secondly, kindly, how can I improve my how can I solve my semantic problem, vocabulary? How can I increase my vocabulary?
जी,
While
जी मैं ये आपको बताती हूँ। एक्चुअली फॉर दैट यू हैव टू डिवाइस अ प्लान. You have to devise a plan for every day. You have to intentionally work on this skill. How you will do it? You will read for 20 minutes every day and pick an article, because I have to look at your level first, that what level of reading, writing, speaking and listening do you have. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपने अपने लेवल से, अपने लेवल के मुताबिक आपने अपना टेक्स्ट चूज करना है। सिलेक्शन ऑफ द टेक्स्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, कि आपका जो टेक्स्ट है स्टूडेंट के लिए डिफरेंट होगा, प्रोफेशनल के लिए डिफरेंट होगा। तो आप अगर न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं तो आपने मेक consciously effort करके you have to read something for about 20 or 15 minutes and then pick up the words that are unfamiliar to you, you do not understand. So because I believe that the language, the semantics can only be improved in a context. अगर जब तक आप वर्ड को इन अ कॉन्टेक्स्ट यूज नहीं करेंगे, आप वर्ड को कॉन्टेक्स्ट में नहीं पढ़ेंगे, बिकॉज इन ऑल लैंग्वेजेस एंड इंग्लिश इज अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स लैंग्वेज, इसमें एक वर्ड के इन डिफरेंट कॉन्टेक्स्ट डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स होंगे। तो आपने वो वर्ड के जो मीनिंग है इन दैट कॉन्टेक्स्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, and then you can make a list of these unfamiliar words and keep practicing them. And if you keep practicing them and working on them on that skill every day, then gradually you can overcome the semantic problem.
very much, ma'am. Thank you.
I hope this will help you and we can work on this later as well.
I would like to add some here. You know one thing, if you learn 5 words, if you learn 5 words a day, and if you read a newspaper, it will also help you make your vocabulary very strong. And try to repeat it in front of a mirror. Try to learn this thing. Try to memorize these 5 words and write it down with the meaning, so that you will make your own diary. Only 5 words means you convert it into a month. You can learn made about 600 words. So it's rather be good to learn the word, to read the newspaper, because when you read the newspaper, you will got many varieties of the words, many sentences, and you can easily learn and speak it out.
And learning only words in isolation doesn't mean this purpose, बिकॉज सिमेंटिक आपको तभी समझ आएगा जब आप वर्ड को कॉन्टेक्स्ट में पढ़ेंगे। जब आप हर जो जार्गन है या कॉर्पस है जो लैंग्वेज का, उसको समझ नहीं सकते जब तक कि आप उसको इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ना पढ़ें। जब आप एक वर्ड को कॉन्टेक्स्ट में पढ़ेंगे, यू अंडरस्टैंड द सोशो लिंग्विस्ट बैकग्राउंड, यानी सोशो लिंग्विस्ट कहते हैं इसको, बैकग्राउंड यानी सोसाइटी का, जुबान का बैकग्राउंड। जब आप नहीं समझ सकेंगे, आप नहीं समझते होंगे, तो आपको ये पता नहीं होगा कि इस जुबान में ये वर्ड किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में यूज होता है। देन वी विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट वर्ड इफेक्टिवली। गॉट इट जी? एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम, वेरी नाइस ऑफ यू। एग्जैक्टली कॉन्टेक्स्ट समझना जरूरी है। जैसे कल एक वर्ड था रिजॉर्ट, तो रिजॉर्ट के 2-3 मीनिंग थे जो मुझे, जब मैंने उसको डिक्शनरी कंसल्ट किया तब रिजॉर्ट का पता चला। ये रिजॉर्ट के 2-3 मीनिंग है। रिजॉर्ट का मतलब किसी की मदद करना भी है, एक आसरा समझना। यू आर क्वाइट राइट। कल ये एक बोर्ड की तरफ से एक लेटर था, उसमें रिजॉर्ट मेरे लिए इवन के पहले मेरे यूज थे मेरे ज़हन में। रिजॉर्ट एक तफरीही मकाम है, रिजॉर्ट एक और है। तो लेकिन कल जो मुझे एक नया उसका कॉन्टेक्स्ट पता चला, वो वाकई वो बड़ा।
रिजॉर्ट का मतलब पनाह लेना भी होता है। रिजॉर्ट इन समथिंग, किसी चीज में पनाह ले लें आप, ठीक है? और रिजॉर्ट कोई प्लेस हो सकता है, पिकनिक प्लेस हो सकता है। जी जी।
और एग्जैक्टली और रिजॉर्ट जो कल उन्होंने यूज किया था ना एज ए जस्ट कंसीडर दिस लेटर एज अ रिजॉर्ट टू स्टूडेंट्स, वो कल बोर्ड वालों ने वर्ड यूज किया था। तो रिजॉर्ट के कल न्यू मीनिंग्स मुझे मिले कॉन्टेक्स्ट में। यू आर क्वाइट राइट कि कॉन्टेक्स्ट में समझना किसी बात को बहुत जरूरी है, और जैसे सर आतिफ कह रहे हैं कि उसका यूज करना, बार बार उसका यूज करें, तब आपको
अच्छा लोधी साहब रिजॉर्ट इज समथिंग से दैट एक ऐसा वर्ड है जो हम रूटीन में नहीं यूज करते। मैं आपको एक बड़ा अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करता हूँ। नॉर्मली जो हमारा नर्सरी का बच्चा होता है उसको पता होता है ए फॉर एप्पल, बी फॉर बॉल, सी फॉर कैट, ऐसे ही ना जी। कैट जो है वो हम पता है बिल्ली को कहते हैं। बट यू नो वन थिंग, जब आपकी कम्युनिकेशन जब हम बाहर पढ़ा रहे होते हैं तो कैट का वर्ड जो लोग यूज करते हैं वो चिंगारने वाली औरत के हवाले से करते हैं। तो जो मोड ऑफ द सेंटेंस, मोड ऑफ द सिचुएशंस, ये डिपेंड कर होता है। इसी वजह से जो सादिया ने आपको बात बोली और मैंने आपको जो बात बोली, टू लर्न द वर्ड, ताकि आपके जुमले के अंदर वैरायटीज होनी चाहिए। जार्गन इज अ गुड थिंग, लेकिन मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि जार्गन के साथ साथ सिंपल वर्ड की कम्युनिकेशन जो होती है वो बहुत जबरदस्त होती है। अभी मेरा एक वेबिनार था जो इंडिया, बांग्लादेश और पाकिस्तान की तरफ से मैं रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा था। तो व्हाट आई लर्न, बिकॉज मैं अपने आप को अभी तक स्टूडेंट समझता हूँ, दे आर यूजिंग अ वेरी सिंपल वर्ड्स बट वेरी मीनिंगफुल, वेरी अट्रैक्टिव।
क्योंकि आतिफ अब मॉडर्न जो रिसर्च
बैरियर्स टुवर्ड्स हिम, वो तो सबसे खींचेगा
जी। क्योंकि मॉडर्न रिसर्च में अब यही आया है कि योर चॉइस ऑफ वर्ड्स मस्ट बी सिंपल, प्रिसाइज एंड क्रिस्प। आप जितने एक्यूरेट वर्ड यूज करेंगे, शॉर्ट वर्ड यूज करेंगे, प्रिसाइज वर्ड यूज करेंगे, योर कम्युनिकेशन विल बी मोर इफेक्टिव। सो हम इसी को ही प्रैक्टिस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह और सीखेंगे। और थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। आई होप दैट यू हैव बेनिफिटेड फ्रॉम दिस सेशन। हम इंशाल्लाह, और आप लोग रेगुलरली इसको अटेंड करते रहें। आपकी पार्टिसिपेशन इज हाईली वैल्यूएबल फॉर अस, फॉर इनकरेजिंग आवर एफर्ट, ताकि हम जो है वो अपने इस टाइम में, इस डिफिकल्ट टाइम में, क्वारंटाइन में, हम जितना भी अपनी सोसाइटी को दे सकते हैं इन अ राइट वे, इन अ प्रैक्टिकल वे। तो ये हमारी एक हम्बल एफर्ट है, हमारे पैनलिस्ट की, आतिफ की, मेरी, अंसर की, और सबकी जो भी लैंग्वेज हाउस से रिलेटेड लोग हैं। आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया यहाँ आने का। खुदा हाफिज फ्रॉम माय साइड and best of luck and happy Ramadan. अल्लाह ताला से दुआ है कि सब रमजान की बरकतें लें। Keep praying for everyone, keep praying for Pakistan, keep praying for the world. Stay safe, stay inside, take care of yourself. Khuda Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting. It was very useful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
मैम नेक्स्ट टाइमिंग क्या होंगे मैम क्लास के? नेक्स्ट टाइमिंग और डे और टाइमिंग?
एवरी सैटरडे 4 o'clock ही हुआ करेगा। Isn't it आतिफ? यही है ना टाइमिंग हमारा? एवरी सैटरडे 4 o'clock।
अब ये कम्युनिकेशन, अब ये देखिए, ये वैसे एंड ऑफ द सेशन चल रहा है, हमारी कम्युनिकेशन बड़ी अच्छी हो गई है, वरना को फिर जो है एक हफ्ता और लगाना पड़ता कि यही होगा। तो दिस इज अ वेरी गुड थिंग। मैं ये समझता हूँ कि मैंने और सादिया ने अपना दोस्त इनपुट दे दिया है, और मेरी अपनी पर्सनली जो पार्टिसिपेंट है, मेरी खुशी होगी कि वो मुझसे ज्यादा लर्न करें। ये मेरी अपनी ख्वाहिश होती है कि मुझसे ज्यादा लर्न करें
इंशाल्लाह।
Okay, Khuda Hafiz. Take care. Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you.